Damon, just talk about the battle back tonight.
Yeah, it was an ugly win. We were not good for 2 periods, and then we found a way in the third to get something going there, and then we took advantage of a team that came off a Western road trip, maybe ran a little bit of a gas late in the third there, but I thought third period was our best period, obviously. First 2, we struggled to get out of our zone a little bit, but a win's a win, no matter how ugly they are. Tarasov played great, obviously. He was, without him tonight, playing the way he did, we don't get 2 points.
We talk about other teams pushing against you when they're behind. Did you guys have that similar push in the third?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean, we've had it done to us more than a few times this year, unfortunately, and teams have come back from not only 1, 2 goals, but a lot more than that. So tonight was one of those nights where we just found a way. Come back, scratch a claw back, and find a way to score 2, get it to overtime, and then skill takes over from there.
The way Tarasov was playing, especially end of the first when the 5-on-3, how much did you guys almost want to win it for him the way he was playing tonight?
Yeah, you got to try extra to win. When guys are going like that, you got to want it that much more. You see the effort that guy puts in, and obviously this is my first year here, but you see the injuries he's been through and the battle back he's had, and to see what he's doing on a daily basis with his work ethic, but in a game like that where he really stole the game for us.
He looks pretty calm in there as well. Yeah. I mean, he's under duress a lot, and he just kind of making save after save. How much confidence do you guys get from that?
Yeah, calm, being a goalie, being calm is huge. It's kind of funny because we have a couple opposite ends of the spectrum. With Elvis is a bit fiery in the net, and teach their own, right? Elvis is fiery, Terry's calm, and Marty's pretty calm in there too. So, you just feed off how he's playing, and as a team, you got to use that to your advantage and take that momentum.
It seemed like your goal kind of turned the tide, especially coming right after their second goal. Could you feel the energy start to come after you were able to get that one in the net?
You just got to get one, yeah. It starts with one, right? Their goalie's playing well as well, so you start with one, you get that one by them, and then you get some momentum and play in their zone and try to claw and get that second one, which we did.
Talked about your first 2 periods not playing the way you wanted to. What was the spark that kind of pushed you in the third there?
Yeah, his goal was pretty big. I felt like we might not have it tonight a little bit, and it's an 82-game season, and we're obviously learning every night about ourselves. This was kind of one of those. I think we didn't have it, and Sevo had a big goal there, and we just kind of kept pushing and kept putting 2 pucks towards the net. You never know, and it worked out for us, so it was nice.
And did that just flip the switch for you and say, okay, we're in this, we could win it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there was any lack of belief in the third. We were just trying to kind of grind one out, and I think that helps. It was a good shot. It was a good play altogether, and then we're kind of okay. We're only down by 1 here. We kept pushing and it worked out. So.
By the same token, when you've got a guy like Daniil playing the way he was playing, how much did you want to win it for him as well?
Yeah, so much. And I mean, he played in Buffalo, and we kind of had the same not ideal effort for him. And he was great in Buffalo, and he was great tonight. And that definitely isn't the same game without him.
How important of a lesson is that for you guys to learn as a team that's developing, growing, that, even on nights when you maybe don't have it for a lot of it, you can still win the game?
Yeah, I think that is definitely a lesson. It's just kind of that belief. And, I mean, you talk a lot about experience, and that's in one of the experiences. There's a lot of different things that go into that word, but that's one of them, and it's good for everyone in here to kind of have that under their belt one time at least. It's going to happen more than once. But
looked like Jack was flying tonight, too. Take us through your goal a little bit there.
Yeah, Jack was good. I mean, we miss Jack. He's as good as it gets through the neutral zone as far in this league. So he helps our team a lot get pucks in under control. He made a good play to me on the goal, and I just kind of got it in and kicked it to Jack, and it hit off my stick. So that's kind of how it works sometimes.
Yeah. You guys go through a full overtime. How much fun was it in overtime? Just getting time and just kind of having it go both ways there.
Yeah, overtime's a blast. It's kind of why you play. Everything's on the line, and yeah, it's a lot of fun to be out there. So obviously would like to finish in overtime, but shootout works too. Right. Yeah.
Hey, Jake, it's ironic. Earlier today you said that it's not about getting points. That doesn't determine whether you're having a good game or you're not. But you come out of this one with a really good game and with a point to show for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not going to say no to points. Yeah, you want points. Points they help the team win. There's a lot of ways to help the team win, and if I can get on the score sheet and have a good game, that's ideal.
A couple games in a row now where it feels like you're kind of locking in. Now that you've kind of shaked off some of that rust, do you feel you're playing the game that you want to play?
Yeah, like this night especially, feeling really good, getting back this feeling like I was like like 2 years ago, and just trying to build in the same way.
What do you think is kind of working for you as far as, as you get these more games? Is it just the game is slowing down a little bit, or you just maybe get used to some of the game situations, or what do you gain as you gain that experience and get back in the net?
I mean, anyway, like it doesn't matter like how it's gonna be like the game. It's like happen, lose or win. Like you just trying to take some lessons in this, like some new plays from this game, and just trying to build like the same way. Just don't trying to chase him. Just be like more like focused, more like solid for like especially for a team.
Has last couple games you've faced a lot of shots. Has that helped you regain like your puck tracking and
Yeah, absolutely. When you got like a lot of shots anyway, like it's much easier to play anyway. But today, like I would say, like guys did pretty good job with the box out, a lot of like tape to tape, and I saw a lot of pucks tonight. It was kind of like easy shots from the like especially from the far side.
Yeah, you're a guy who likes to be calm in the net, right? Like, is that when you're at the top of your game? Can we tell by just how calm you are in there?
Yeah. I'm not that guy like who's speaking a lot like in locker room like before the game and during the game. It's just trying to be like more like focused and just trying to play this game like and don't try to get this like other things going to your head and trying to just be simple.
It's almost fitting the way you played tonight. It goes to a shootout, and you have to go one-on-one with those guys. Do you enjoy the shootout? Do you enjoy the one-on-ones?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's kind of like the competition between you and like the forward or D-man, whoever. Yeah, it's more like fun.
As a goalie, when you keep your team in the game, and then they're able to find themselves and win, just how good does that feel? Whether you do your part and then they do theirs.
I mean, it's like you said, like it's my part, like keep it the guys like in the game, and I mean, we battled really hard like till the end, and we got like 2 big goals at the end of the game, and it gave us like really a lot of energy. I mean, finished it really strong regulation. Did pretty good job in OT and like winning shootout.
As a couple guys said that you guys just didn't have it tonight. They didn't feel like you had it. What brought it back in that third period?
Well, their style of play is, they're first of all they have an identity. It's a forechecking team and it's a good tracking team. They're one of the best team, if not the best, in the neutral zone. Their gap is right. Their tracking is right. It's hard to create anything, and it's there's some physicality to their game. So I felt we didn't manage the puck. We didn't win enough battles the first 2 periods, and after the second, in the third period we were better, and we were winning more battles. We were spending less time in the D zone. So I think our best period was the third.
Was it just a matter of them figuring that out, or upping their compete battle, or compete level? What was it?
I think it's all of the above. We know their style. We know how they're going to play. Now you have to go out there and make things happen. I think it's a little bit of both.
And Tarasov seemed to be on his game right from the start. How much did the kill in the 5-on-3 at the end of the first period really help him gain confidence and have confidence all the way through?
Well, I thought he was outstanding tonight. The 5-on-3, the guys in front of him did a good job, but at the end of the day, your goalie has to be your key player, especially on the 3-on-5, and he was really good from start to finish.
With him, the more he plays, are you starting to see? He seems really calm in there. Like when he's at the top of his game, he's calm and just in control. It seems like.
So that's the word that keeps coming back: calm, some poise. He's a big goalie. And that's how the bench feels. He keeps getting better and better. I think we have a real good goalie. We know he's really good, but for him to do it like in a game like tonight, that's quite impressive.
He was obviously key in this win, but just to get the win, I mean, is that we talk about how much you guys are learning this year as a team that's trying to. Is one of those lessons that even on a night when you maybe don't have it, you can still win the game.
Yeah, well, the key in those moments, after 2 periods, we're still in the game. It's not, we're trailing by 1. So there's still a chance you can come back. But having a goalie like Daniil that keeps the bench calm, and we know he's going to make the next save. I think that gives us a lot of confidence, and we were a better team in the third period.
Yeah, and in that third, Jack obviously had some a really nice play in there. But it seemed like, did you get what you were hoping to get? By making that move.
Well, we had to change the lines. We weren't creating much, and I didn't like the way we managed the puck, so we had to make some changes in the third. But I liked our third period. And I don't know if it's about the line change that we've made, or I think it was mainly the compete level.
Pazzi, Jean-Luc Grandpierre became a U.S. citizen today. Do you want to just send him a little congratulations?
He's a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, I got it today.
Congrats to him. Congrats to Jean-Luc. Good for him. He's been here for quite some time, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, congrats.